Portugal will be from now on issuing the work permits in a time period of less than a month. As per the latest developments, the Portuguese government has finally addressed the issue of longer processing times for the work permit or work visa applications. The backlog is currently very high, and especially for the applicants or the migrants who choose to go to Portugal on a job seeker visa have to wait for a long time till their work permit applications are processed by the AIMA. This leads to many issues such as the employers who have given them work contracts which are subject to the visas, and they have to wait a lot, and in many cases they employ someone else as they cannot leave the seat they have reserved for a new employee, waiting for almost 6 months. The increasing pressure from business people on the government to make it simpler and faster for foreign workers to enter the country, given the labor shortage, has led to a reaction. The Minister of the Presidency of the Council of Ministers, Antonio Leitão Amaro, promised to speed up the issuing of visas. The same promise had already been made on Monday, December 9th, by the Prime Minister Luis Montenegro in a meeting with employers' confederations who set a maximum deadline of 30 days for the release of document. Currently, there are waits up to 6 months for visas at Portuguese consulates around the world. With the end of the expression of interest last June, an instrument that allowed anyone to enter the country as a tourist and then request document regularization, the number of foreign workers in Portugal has decreased. The employers have warned the government that without workers, the economy will lose momentum, compromising the growth targets. In the construction sector alone, it is estimated that almost 80,000 workers will be needed in the country. The proposal presented by the government to the business people states that the consular services must issue a statement on whether or not to grant a visa within 20 days. In a speech at the International Club of Portugal on Wednesday, 11th of December, Leitão Amaro said, "We have added 50 more employees to the consular posts. We have accelerated the response capacity of AIMA, and we have guaranteed a response time." He also said, "We have made our commitment and you can make yours." According to the different reports from Portugal, the country needs almost 100,000 workers in different fields, such as the workers in the STEM jobs, highly qualified workers, unskilled workers, semi-skilled workers, and especially the workers in the field of farming and fruit picking. Taking into the account of the previous records of the government, many lawyers and migration experts say that this seems unrealistic, that the Portuguese government will be able to cover up the backlog of the previously submitted work permit applications. But many others also think that achieving this target is possible, as UK exercises successfully to grant a work permit visa in a time period of less than a month.